Hi there, and welcome to this day in history for November 9th. November 9th is the 313th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, 314th in leap years, with 52 days remaining to the end of the year. Today's word is cushy. Cushy is an adjective that means easy, not burdensome, soft, and comfortable. This word comes to us from Hindi, Urdu, and Persian before that. An example might be in reference to a cushy job. Earliest documented use of the word cushy is 1887. Cushy. This is the birthday of Gail Borden, born November 9th, 1801 in Norwich, New York. Gail Borden ended up in Texas, of all things, and he helped plan the cities of Houston and Galveston. In 1853, he developed a process for making sweetened condensed milk. This way, it didn't have to be refrigerated. You could store it longer and people could buy it in a store. Sweetened condensed milk. Brilliant idea. That product still exists, by the way, and appears under more than one brand, but you can still find Borden's Eagle brand sweetened condensed milk. Back to Gail Borden. He lived to the age of 72. This is the birthday of actress Hedy Lamarr, born November 9th, 1914. She was born in Austria. Now, she acted in some 30 films, and that's where most of us will have heard of her. And she was also a brilliant inventor. She co-invented an early version of frequency hopping spread spectrum device as a guidance system for radio-controlled torpedoes during one of those wars. A variety of spread spectrum techniques have been used in present-day Wi-Fi and are used right now in Bluetooth technology. Brilliant and beautiful Hedy Lamarr. She lived to the age of 85. Also the birthday of baseball great Bob Gibson, born November 9th, 1935. He was a pitcher for the St. Louis Cardinals and was inducted into the National Baseball Hall of Fame in 1981. Mr. Gibson lived to the age of 84. Firefox 1.0 was released on November 9, 2004. Bachman Turner Overdrive were a band out of Canada. They've been on and off big in the 70s, took a few years off, then a couple decades from the 80s to 2005, a few years off, and most recently from 2009 to 2018. Also known as BTO or simply Bachman Turner, they've graced their fans with 10 albums that I can think of off the top of my head. 5 of those made the top 40 in the US, and they've had several singles in the top 40 as well. Great band, great songs. One of those songs, You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet, hit the #1 spot on the Billboard Hot 100 on November 9th, 1974. You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet. Link in the description. And I think that's going to do it for us today. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Feel free to share this video with the link in your email, messaging, or social media. If you enjoy this series, you can check out the playlist that contains these videos. I'll put a link to that in the description. That description lives on YouTube, so for other platforms, I'll include a link to my blog page that is called No Really. You can also find me on Rumble, Parler, BitChute, and Getter. All those links in that description. Alrighty, that's all I can think of right now. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.